So many of you are probably wondering, what do I include in a routine screening panel? So again, I always include the 3 tests that are included as part of our essential health benefits. So our complete blood count, a lipid panel, and a comprehensive metabolic panel. But some other tests that I include in a routine screening, so this would be once a year that I would test all these things. I might retest some specific things sooner if we're trying to track some changes, make sure that what we're trying to work on is actually going in the direction we want it to. But overall, routine screening once a year. So other things that I would include in that panel would be a high sensitivity CRP to look at generalized inflammation levels. Sometimes I do a SED rate as well, but that would be usually if I know somebody has some inflammation that we're trying to track. I might also look at a hemoglobin A1C. So while a fasting blood glucose is included in a comprehensive metabolic panel, that just really gives us a snapshot in time, whereas a hemoglobin A1C gives us average blood sugar for a 3-month period of time. I like to include TSH, free T3, free T4. Sometimes I order a more expanded thyroid panel, but this is what I would include in my routine screening. I also like to look at a morning cortisol. So seeing what our adrenal function is up to, make sure that we are managing our stress well. This can be a clue that things are not being as managed as well as we think they are. So other markers would include some nutrients like ferritin to look at stored iron. I like to look at B12 and folate. I also like to look at vitamin D. And I will discuss in more depth nutrient testing, but for now, that's what I include in a routine screening. For women, I might include some hormones like progesterone, some free and total testosterone, and some estradiol. For men, I might include that testosterone, free and total, and also estradiol. I just don't usually look at the progesterone for men. And if I want to do a little bit more expanded hormone profile, I might include some DHEAS, also some sex hormone binding globulin, or an FSH or LH. And there are a number of other tests I might order for various reasons, but these are things that I would include in either a basic or a little bit more comprehensive routine screening panel. Hope that helps.